The ocean's deepest trenches are realms of crushing pressure and eternal night, places where sunlight never dares to penetrate. For most of human history, these abyssal plains were alien, unimaginable worlds, rumored to harbor monstrous beings beyond our wildest nightmares. But among the truly bizarre inhabitants of this lightless realm, one creature stands out, a living embodiment of the deep's profound strangeness, the anglerfish. Its very name conjures images of lurking terror, a predatory void with a single, spectral light. But what is the truth behind this iconic denizen of the deep? Why does it continue to fascinate and even horrify us centuries after its first whispered accounts? Join us as we plunge into the frigid depths to unravel the complex and often unsettling reality of the anglerfish, a creature whose life story is far more extraordinary than any myth. Our earliest encounters with the anglerfish were often accidental, pulled up from the black by intrepid fishermen whose nets ventured deeper than usual. Imagine the shock of seeing such a grotesque form, its immense mouth filled with needle-sharp teeth, its skin dark and mottled, and most astonishingly, that glowing lure dangling eerily before its gaping maw. These were not the fish of sunlit reefs or familiar coasts. Early naturalists, venturing into the burgeoning field of oceanography in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, began to formally describe these specimens. The first deep-sea anglerfish was identified in 1833, but it was the Challenger expedition in the 1870s that truly brought the diversity of these creatures to light, hauling up a bewildering array of species that defied conventional understanding. Scientists struggled to classify them, often naming them for their monstrous appearance or the depth from which they came. They were a vivid testament to the bizarre evolutionary pressures at play where the sun's warmth never reaches, sparking both scientific curiosity and a chilling sense of wonder about what else might be hidden in the vast, unexplored ocean. At the heart of the anglerfish's legend, and indeed its survival, is its signature feature, the bioluminescent lure, or ESCA. This isn't just a simple light, it's a sophisticated hunting tool, a beacon of false hope in a world devoid of illumination. The ESCA is a modified dorsal fin ray, extending forward like a fishing rod, tipped with a fleshy, glowing bulb. Inside this bulb live millions of symbiotic bacteria, dinoflagellates primarily, which produce light through a chemical reaction. The anglerfish doesn't generate the light itself, it merely hosts the light-producing organisms, carefully controlling their glow, sometimes pulsing it, sometimes dimming it, to mimic small prey. This ingenious adaptation, described by marine biologists like Dr. Edith Witter, is a masterclass in deep-sea predation. It allows the anglerfish to remain perfectly still, conserving precious energy, while its unsuspecting prey are drawn in by the irresistible flicker in the darkness, swimming directly into the angler's waiting, cavernous maw. It's a silent, deadly ballet played out in absolute blackness, a testament to the power of natural selection in the most extreme environments. But if the lure is astonishing, the anglerfish's reproductive strategy is nothing short of science fiction made real. For some species, the male anglerfish is a dramatically different creature from the female. He is tiny, often only a fraction of her size, lacking a lure, and seemingly ill-equipped for independent life in the abyss. His sole purpose, it seems, is to find a female. Once he locates her, often by scent, he latches onto her, typically on her belly or side, with specialized hooked teeth. This isn't a temporary embrace, it's a permanent fusion. His mouth and jaw regress, his eyes atrophy, and his blood vessels merge with hers. He becomes a parasitic appendage, drawing nutrients directly from her bloodstream. In return, she gains a lifelong, readily available sperm source. This extreme sexual dimorphism, termed sexual parasitism, is an evolutionary marvel, a solution to the immense challenge of finding a mate in a vast, sparsely populated, and utterly dark ocean. As evolutionary biologists explain, it guarantees reproductive success in an environment where encounters are rare and fleeting, a truly bizarre yet highly effective strategy for species continuation. Beyond their infamous lures and startling reproductive habits, anglerfish exhibit a range of other remarkable adaptations that allow them to thrive in the crushing depths. Their bodies are typically soft and flabby, an adaptation to withstand immense pressure without rigid structures collapsing. Their mouths are disproportionately large, often capable of swallowing prey much larger than themselves, thanks to expandable stomachs and jaws that can dislocate. In a food-scarce environment, every meal is crucial, and the anglerfish is built to capitalize on any opportunity. Many species have remarkably small or degenerate eyes, as vision is largely useless in perpetual darkness, though some deep-sea species still retain functional eyes for detecting faint bioluminescence. There are over 300 known species of anglerfish, belonging to 18 different families, inhabiting depths from shallow coastal waters to the abyssal plains over 6,500 feet down. This incredible diversity showcases how a fundamental body plan can be adapted in countless ways to conquer the varied challenges of the global ocean, from the seafloor to the midwater column, each niche holding its own unique form of this deep-sea marvel. The anglerfish, then, is far more than just a monstrous face in the dark. It is a living testament to evolution's boundless creativity, a creature that has mastered survival in one of Earth's most hostile environments. Its story is one of adaptation, of ingenious solutions to profound challenges: how to attract prey without light, how to find a mate in utter darkness, how to sustain life where food is scarce and pressure immense. Every aspect of its biology, from its glowing lure to its parasitic male, speaks volumes about the raw, unforgiving beauty of the deep ocean. It reminds us that below the waves, life finds a way, often in forms that challenge our very understanding of what is possible. As we continue to push the boundaries of deep-sea exploration, each new discovery about creatures like the anglerfish deepens our appreciation for the intricate web of life on our planet. What other wonders, what other bizarre evolutionary tales, await our gaze in the vast, unexplored reaches beneath the surface? The anglerfish serves as a powerful symbol of the mysteries that still lie hidden, urging us to continue our journey into the profound depths. So, what secrets do you think the deep ocean still holds? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep-sea creature files.